around the top lane.
Ice gets slowed by the trap.
The counterplay though.
Here, he's going to get ganked by two others. Super and Fenrir are here. Splitter is going to connect, and down goes Owie. That's the first death coming away. EG's Fear on the run. Searing Chains is going to connect. No, actually, that was a Lightning Storm. Look at that slow. It's so ridiculous. Fear's going to go down the right click along with the Flame Guard. Here's the combination we're talking about. Overgrowth into Supernova. Fenrir is getting exploded. Finally, the stun comes out for Universe, and down Fenrir goes. That is 3 dead for Vici Gaming in such a short amount of time. Universe to continue the pressure. FY takes the negative urn charge. Can they catch up? As Icarus dive up? Doesn't look to be. As the Fire Spirits might be enough. In fact, cleaning up this mid lane creeps. He might be the one that gets ganked. Here comes the Ravage from Ice. He's showing off the Blink Dagger. Remember, Universe does have his ultimate. He's not going to get it off in time. He's going to be the first to die in this engagement. FY Company taking a lot of damage from Fear. First to die for Vici Gaming is the Leshark. There's the Overgrowth. And into a black hole. That's a double black hole. Black and Ice taking a ton of damage as they attempt to run away. Searing Chains holding PPD in place. Looks like the Aegis of the Immortal will bring back Fear, which means Vici Gaming should probably run, although never mind. Black just deals a lot of damage himself. As 4 survive on pretty low HP for Vici. Sumail on the run. Malefice comes out. And actually it was stolen by FY. Looks like Sumail and AUI will live to see another day. And Black getting more damage out from Sumail. We have a buyback from Phoenix. That's a really late buyback. In fact, here he comes. Looks like the TA did die. Supernova in place. Super, I don't know if we can get out of this. He does have Flame Guard Pop. He's going to get stunned.
It's still a difficult team for him to fight into. Even with the BKB, they're just kiting him really well.
Super is being. My goodness. He takes a Leech Seed. Universe is there with the Fire Spirit. It's not going to connect. Sumail takes a Split Earth. And it doesn't look like Vici wants to fight, at least not yet.
Might wait for the next Flame Guard. Yes, that will go on cooler now.
Voice out.
Oh, very close.
Initiation onto Sumail. Takes the Ravage as well. He's going to be the first to drop. It's a 5v4 just like that.
And FY is going to blink to the high ground.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Sunray finds him. Universe is like, hello. How are you doing? He's going to steal it! He's going to attempt to run away, but FY. I actually can't picture you being on tilt, to be perfectly honest. Fear and Universe going to find Fenrir. He gets a nice Split Earth off on Fear himself. Universe taking a ton of damage. He's going to get blown up. He gets a Supernova off, but they might kill him anyways. The Ravage is going to ensure that. In fact, it hits 4 heroes. BKB's popped to the Lord, but remember, AUI already uses Black Hole. Ice on the run. Looks like he's going to be the next to die. So 1-for-1 at the current point. There's a nice Overgrowth. It was stolen by Rubik. Can they have it? Do they have any damage to follow this up with Black? Dealing some right clicks to Sumail, who's trying to finish off Fenrir. It's not going to be enough. PPD with the invis just pops him in the face. Super Black versus Sumail. Who's going to come out on top here? Okay, actually Sumail is literally surrounded. He gets the Aegis is used. AUI trying to hang around, but remember, again, no Black Hole. Midnight Pulse might be online though. Malefice, Sumail gets some living armor, trying to get a consolation kill. Pops his refraction at the last second, attempting to run away with the Searing Chains ensures his death. AUI, Vici Gaming has the gem, so these Nature's Guises will not really be too effective. PPD is going to be the first one to be spotted. Blink out by FY. He's taking a lot of damage. Ice gets a double Ravage on 3. Can AUI get his ult? He's popped his BKB. He's trying to go for the Black Hole. It's only going to be a 1 hero. It's Super, though. If they can get this, to be pretty big. A 3-for-1. Even the Supernova coming to fruition. Super attempting to run away. This might be the 4th kill for Aegis. There's a buyback. And this might be a dieback, and it is. The last remaining member of Vici Gaming just went down.
Ice is extremely big. It also, of course, has armor, which is very nice, the tankability. You see it in use here, the Shivas.
Oh, Black and FY in a lot of trouble. He gets the dive off, but he gets Overgrowth somehow. Black's going to be the first to die with barely any souls to speak of. Fenrir on the run. He gets slowed by the trap. EG is going to continue the pressure as Fear just right-clicks to victory. That's 2 dead. FY
build up for the Shivas, but these physical attacks from EG are so extremely hard that even with armor, he's still just going to get burst down. And Sumail, oh my god, Super can't even go in.
Black
going to try from a distance. Oh. Pretty good damage, actually.
All right, well, Sumail dies in the end, and
Fear
or FY.
Oh my god.
Well, as long as Fear can
Super got bashed.
Wow, look at the burst damage from Fear.
Oh, that is...
The Blink Dagger has been huge for him.
That looks like another possibility here to maybe siege.
3 times the charm. Overgrowth onto Ice is going to have to use his Ravage. Connects on 2 heroes, but AUI is there with the BKB. As the Sunray being used, really to not very much effect. But here comes the Malefice on Black. He has 36 souls. There's going to take a solo black hole, and it looks like another death for Black, although the nice split earth from the Leshrac ends up not saving it, but a beautiful Ravage from Ice Ice Ice. Don't think they have enough damage to follow this up with, though. That is the second Ravage, and I don't think they can defend now without that second Ravage. Ice 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 going down to the Sunray. Fear. Battle Transfers with the ridiculous blow on FY. Takes the Shiva's Guards, gets a nice telekinesis, but it's not going to matter. Fenrir pops the Ghost Scepter. And Black, unfortunately, just a hero that is not very good after coming back from dead. Only half the souls to speak of. Blink Dagger on Treant now. This is going to be disgusting to watch. Here comes a Supernova. Black taking a lot of damage over time. And the Malefice into Overgrowth, and the stun will follow. GG's as EG, despite being the underdog in this tournament, in this Grand Finals, take Game 1, and I have to say, pretty damn convincingly.
Yeah, that was a really well executed strategy from them. It looked a little bit shaky when they lost the fight at the bottom tier 1, and Vici Gaming got a really good trade.